Okay.
Are we on the right screen?
Yep, we're good to go. We're good to go. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
And welcome to a bank holiday Monday special.
I like how you just add the special.
I just
bit.
add specials to things.
It's not special.
Yeah, it is special. We're doing it. It's special. Welcome to the bank holiday. What sold on eBay sales report? Bank holiday special.
Do you think you said special enough?
Special. It's super special, guys. So hope you can join us and enjoy the specialness that will be shown.
Can we stop with the special?
No, Z needs to get a watch. Why is that? Hi, Dave.
We're a few minutes late. That's why.
Hi, Graham. Izzy's House of Fun. Hi there. Retro Vintage Claire. Mike. Mark, not Mike. Mark. Super Duper Crazy Bargain Hunter. Richard Hale. Sib K has joined us. Stephen Bennett has joined us. Adam Kelsey. Wow, I got a notification on time. And Sib asked, board meeting done?
Yep.
We had an interesting meeting today.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
We sat down at about 10 o'clock today, wasn't it? So
yeah, about 10. We had a few things to talk about in terms of what we're going to do. Today we're not going to do anything. Like today
you might not do anything.
What have you?
I'm still undecided. I've got a couple of things that I might do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were
mainly because I'm working in the shop tomorrow, so I kind of feel guilty about taking.
I was just going to stream games today.
I know you can still do that. That's fine.
Yeah, I've got another channel. I don't know if I've mentioned it, guys, but if you go onto our YouTube page,
is this how you want to start?
You click on the banner. There's a link to my other channel, and then you can watch me stream games like Fortnite and stuff. You know, like all the hip kids do, because I'm all that. Yeah. So welcome.
Welcome.
John
everyone.
says, "Oh, thank God, I'm so bored." Is that before or after you started watching us?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So we'll have to. Well, we'll take it though. Jason Entwistle has joined us as well. Peter Cummins as well. Shop Windows. Bobby Billington says, nice to see notifications working. Yes, definitely. Retro Rex Shack says hey as well. Hi there.
Hi.
Is my Hermes parcels today? Asked Stephen Bennett.
I don't know.
They normally have their working out like hours on the Hermes website. They tell you.
In all honesty, we haven't checked, but technically we don't have to post anything out till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Although we are organising ourselves, so you've been getting the postage on, haven't you?
Yeah. Sib says LMAO, the Kardashians don't publicise their tat as much as he publicises other YouTube channels. Well, now that you've mentioned it, Sib, that's a good reminder for everyone to click on the banner and check out my...
Oh, man. Come on.
Okay. Darren has joined us as well. Hi, Darren.
Hi.
How are you? And Joan says hi there. Hope all of you are good. Yes, we're fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a horrible day. We went out. Oh God, we went out this morning.
Well, we only had to go out to walk after you, really.
And it was rank.
We walked along the canal, and
the
it was just
rankest
horrible.
weather. I tell you what, it was just nasty. It was like the rain. It just came out and just. It was just the nastiest weather. I just did not enjoy it one bit. It wasn't
fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're both still a bit achy as well. We're still aching quite a bit just from the walks.
I think we're just complaining for the sake of complaining.
We should stop complaining about how much we ache.
Yeah.
I think that
doesn't help it, does
we
it?
walked and we're still a bit sore though.
Yeah.
But
our next walk's not till Wednesday though, so we've got a few days, and they're only small walks this week. We've got 2 6-mile walks this week, so that, we can handle that. But next week is going to be a fun week. Yeah,
next week is going to be, I think, so this week is only 2 6-mile walks, which we're going to do on a Wednesday and on a Friday.
Yeah. I think
Peter Cummins has come in with the fine rain that soaks you through, which reminds us of that was Peter K, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Top of the
Peter
tower.
K.
That fine rain. It really was that fine rain.
And it does soak you right through.
Well, our jackets did a good job.
They did.
Yeah, they were soaked, but we were dry underneath, so it was.
We got some good waterproof.
Yeah, we did. I'm not sure mine's legit though, because Like,
Yeah, because the zip broke.
yeah, I don't want to say it's not legit. We got it off my brother-in-law, and he's a stand-up guy, and he's pretty sure it was legit.
But he does travel.
He does
travel. He travels
he travels a lot,
So,
so I think it's legit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the Velcro is like coming off.
Yeah,
the stitching.
you'd think for
North
the brand,
Face would be better than
it
that.
would be
yeah.
a little bit
but
better
the
than
waterproofing has been solid,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Worst thing, all boots cancelled here too, says Joan. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's it's just horrible weather at the moment. Absolutely horrible weather. Yeah. Taking a break, decorating the spare room, says Joan. Oh, fantastic. Can I just say, says Sib, how nice it is to see Z and Bex. I just feel positive when you come online. That's as serious as I'm gonna get. Oh, that's such a kind thing to say, Sib. Yeah, that was.
Thank you.
Yeah, the dodgy brother. He's not dodgy, Peter. He's actually a really
He's really,
he's a solid guy, and he's like all into the army and stuff, isn't he? He's a stand-up guy. He does like reserves, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he
does travel loads, and he works for a sick company
he
as well.
really works
He works
for a
for.
sick company.
Can I say who? You can. Can't? Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you can.
He works for McLaren.
Yeah,
right?
he
That's
does.
sick. Come on. Well, yeah, that's a sick
Yeah.
job. And that, I don't mean he works for Steve McLaren, the guy that started speaking
He
Dutch.
works
Do you
on,
remember that? Yeah, shit was
Yeah,
good.
he works on their road cars. He puts the engines
By
and
the
bits and
way,
pieces together.
does anyone in the chat remember that interview that Steve McLaren did with the Dutch journalist?
Well, I do now.
And he was talking all like normally, and the guy was asking him all these football questions about the England team, and he started going, "Yes, I think we have a chance." And I was like, "What? Like, what?" That's
Anyway, shall we get on?
Interviews ever. That was one of the best interviews.
Shall we get on to our sales? That's what we're here for.
Yeah, but that was just a little like.
Yeah, it was funny.
We're trying to cheer ourselves up as well because it's so grey, it's so depressing.
We've got the conservatory like blinds open on the roof, and it's just like, oh my goodness.
Oh, Peter remembers the Dutch accent. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. He works for Steve McLaren. Sells his rape No, he does actually. He works with the supercar people in Woking, and he's got a wicked job.
It doesn't work on their track ones though, which is what he wants to
do,
eventually do. But he works on their road cars.
Smart research. Darren says, "How could anyone forget that interview? Joey Barton did it in France. No way! I've got to see that." He started speaking in like a I think we are got a good chance of scoring the goal.
Apparently Steve McLaren's got a bit of a
Geordie.
He's got a bit of a track record for it.
Brilliant. Bless him.
Oh,
what a great guy. What a great guy.
Yeah.
He
just takes on the accents.
I'll never forget that.
Okay, right. So anyway,
Okay.
I don't know how long we've been on for. Let's start with
a
our
few
sales.
minutes. Just a few minutes. Just a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
Just a bit of banter. Joey Barton interview is so funny, says Super Duper. Oh, I'm gonna check it out afterwards. Definitely. Gotta see it. A bit more hello, was it? I was pissing by your door. Do you remember that? No? That was the guy, wasn't it? He used to say things like,
I know.
Oh, hello is such a great show.
Yeah.
We were actually talking about like TV moments as well, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we were talking about Del Boy and when he's like cramping my Star Trek after he'd fallen.
Well, no, because we were actually sitting down to. Was it breakfast yesterday with the girls?
Yeah,
I think it was breakfast yesterday with the girls, and we were explaining to them about Only Fools and Horses and Del Boy, and like the yuppie phones, like phones.
We got onto the conversation because the girls love, they love. Do you remember that Dom Jolly? They love Dom Jolly, and hello, I'm on a boat, or I'm in the library, and he has that joke phone. And we were explaining to the girls that as ridiculous as Dom Jolly's giant oversized phone is, it wasn't too far off what like city boys and the affluent were using when mobile technology first came around, right? So yeah, it was.
And we were just explaining to them about like, and then it got onto the scene with like Dell.
Yeah, exactly.
The bar and stuff
exactly.
Like that. It was just so funny.
It was hilarious. Anyway. Okay, I'm still not here, says Dave.
Not okay. Dave's not here.
Okay. I'm trying to watch, but my son is next to me playing Fortnite. All I can hear is RPG, says Seaside Salvage. Yeah, I've been playing Fortnite on my other channel, so if you guys want to check that out as well.
Okay, right. In this one, we were probably going to have to put a timestamp into when we start talking
Adam
about
says,
reselling.
Bex is trying to give this stream a chance of remaining monetizable, so stop with the yellow. Oh, come on. Yeah, but sometimes you have to give that monetization up because you don't often get to say
I know, that's the
things
thing.
like that.
You lose it quite often, don't you?
Who cares? What do you mean? Like, it's so funny. Still Game is the new Only Fools. Genius. Really? I've not seen it, Shop Windows.
Oh, okay.
I might check it out. Peter says, other channel. What is this other channel? Okay, we are now going to get on with some sales reports.
What we'll do is in the title we'll put in when we start our sales because we've done a lot of rambling.
No. We'll leave it. People want to see it, they can see it or turn
skip
off.
past it. Anyway, right.
Oh my god, Darren says I finished second in Fortnite with not a single shot fired. Couldn't believe it. Man alive, that's impressive.
That is
pretty good. I've never finished second. Bloody hell. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do some sales. The sales have picked up the last couple of days. We've had a couple of days. Yeah, we had a decent day yesterday. Saturday was an anomaly. We only had like a 50 quid day, but we had like a 300 plus pound day yesterday, and Friday was good, and it's been picking up a bit. So we'll just share a few of the sales. Nothing major, but just some of the more interesting stuff. There were a lot of RC parts, but I didn't want to just fill the thing with RC parts.
We've tried to kind of even it out a bit.
Exactly, and we've got some sales of some Beck stuff as well, so mixes it up. You're like
only slightly,
but still. Super duper crazy. Bargain Hunter says, I love the rambling. Fantastic.
Aww.
Crispy says, hi everybody. Sorry, but late. No need to be sorry, Chris. We've not even started.
We've only really just started going through the sales, so don't worry.
Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go for this. Let's switch. Pow. Here we go.
Right, so this one was a nice little sale. I forgot what it was, but I can see it. It's an embossing folder, but it was a bundle. Now I haven't got very many of these left now, so I'm thinking about bundling up the remainder and just doing a bigger job lot and just getting rid of them now. So
you took these photos in your carpet, didn't you?
I did. I was being really lazy.
That's fine. It worked, didn't it? So.
And I did it upstairs in the office, and I was just like, no,
So if you ever see any of these around, and sometimes you will, if you're at a stall where someone's selling craft stuff, if they have like a box of these, they just look really, random, don't they? I didn't think.
They do.
I thought, what value will there be to some folded plastic?
I mean, these are like the embossing folders. So these ones are like pretty cool because they are like folders. They are quite literally folders. There's two
you kind of run them through those machines with the handles or whatever.
Exactly. And then there's cutting dies as well. Which are kind of similar. But they don't have like the backing. You normally have to hold them between two plastic plates and run them through a machine that way.
So
they're pretty cool. £10.50 plus shipping on this.
Nice little sale.
I was just really happy with it
for 5 folders.
I don't think these. I'm not sure if these are the bigger ones. But
no, they don't look. No,
they're just.
Yeah.
they were just a great little bundle, I think.
Next item. This is quite a cool sale. I'm pretty pleased with this one. It was quite a funny sale as well because this guy left us like a really funny.
No, I'm not going to complain about it.
Do you know what? Okay, I know you normally shouldn't say names, but his name is Wang Fan. He's not likely to see this. He's from China,
but
bless
still,
him.
You meant to
but his name is Wang. Yeah, or the name of the buyer could be Wang Fan, like WANG and then fan. So he might be a fan of the Wang.
Okay.
But
This is really cool because we've had these for a while. I think.
No, we haven't.
No, we did. We picked them up a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but we hadn't listed them.
Only just got round to listing them. Yeah. And these sold so quickly.
How much did we pay? We pay like £2.
£2.
We paid £2. So if you see something like this, so it clearly looks like retro. So it says Sony Hi-Fi Stereo MDRS50. You've got like just the cool retro packaging, haven't you? You can just see it's retro packaging, and also the fact that they're made in Japan. I always talk about this because where an item is made can sometimes give you an idea like where or like when something was made, because a lot of these companies now no longer will produce items made in Japan. So now, if you, for example, if you go to Sony and you look at their what's it called, if you look at their range, the majority of their range won't be made in Japan. It might just be their very high end like super expensive headphones, because Sony still do sell some really expensive headphones, which may well be thing. Adam says step away from the eBay username.
See?
It wasn't a username, that was his like real name.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay. But anyway, you can see the packaging wasn't in very good condition. It had tears. It was made in Japan, very torn, very tatty. We almost were debating whether to keep it, but it was good enough to keep. The headphones themselves you tested and said
I did. The headphones actually sounded really, really, really great. I really liked them. I tested them upstairs on my computer.
So we actually accepted an offer of £25 plus the shipping, and the international shipping would have been around 20 on this, I think, because that's what we would have charged to China. But actually, because they're quite light and they're going as a small parcel, they're only costing us around the £12 mark, I think, to ship. So I've got them down there.
Just say hello to Louise, because she just popped into
hi,
the chat.
Louise.
So, hi, Louise.
Yeah, hi, thank you for popping in, and happy bank holiday, definitely. All right, let's move on to the next item. A bit of an RC item. There will be some RC items in this, as you can imagine.
There's going to be some.
There will be. There have to be, really. It's just the way it is. So this is a body shell. So radio control cars, as you know, go through a lot of bashing. They do get bashed a lot. That's what they call it. Well, no, that's what they call it. And so the bodies are made of plastic, but if they're made of a brittle plastic, it's just going to crack and break really easily. So RC body shells are made of a material called Lexan. So that's like the key word, I suppose, to look out for. And it's very durable, flexible. It still breaks. The bodies will still get cracks in them. You will see plenty of RC cars at car booths where the bodies are smashed to smithereens. Lexan is not indestructible by any means, but that it's still a good material to take a few bits of damage. And this was a nice little body shell, and you can see it's decorated. It's got body holes in it. It's by Horizon Hobby for a Vatera, like a rally car. It's got like the Rockstar energy drink logo. It took a little bit of time to sell, but I got my asking price. So I was very pleased. I sold this for £40 plus £6.99 shipping. So was pleased with that sale. So we're getting on with the sales now. So good to see. Sue's pile of shame has popped in to say hi. Only got 5 minutes to watch, as busy cooking full dinner for kids arriving at 1. Just wanted to wish you all happy Easter. Happy Easter to you as well, Sue.
Too.
That's very kind of you to pop in and say that. Really do appreciate it. Just fantastic. Sue's, by the way, Sue's channel is also brilliant. What were you going to say?
I was just going to comment on Bobby Billington's comment. He found a beautiful pair of 70s Sony headphones. Unfortunately, they didn't work. Cost of repair was too steep.
Oh, it's true, guys. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. There are some. There's a pair of vintage Sony headphones that have got a lot of value. They come with like a separate unit. Like I can't remember the model number now, but there are lots of cool ones. But that is a shame when they don't work. So we've
had stuff like that we wished did work. Then when you look at the repair cost, it's just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, Louis says that shell has a cool design. Yeah, it's a really cool Rockstar energy drink design for a rally car. It's based on a Ford body. It's actually based on a Ford body. And Sib K says, I was going to clean up that Thunder Tiger RC I bought, but it's just so dirty. I noticed the shell isn't brittle, but it has some tears in it. Yeah, you'll get the odd bit, you know, where, so for example, often you'll find where the body posts go into the body shell and the car has an impact, the body post can sometimes cause damage. You might get some tears where it's smashed against curbs and things like that, so that might happen. Question Z, do they produce repair kits for RC shells, or is it always direct replacement? You can prevent damage. Some people will put like gaffer tape and things on the underside of a body shell to protect it. So they'll use strong tape on the underside of the shell to just help it be to keep together a bit more. So that's what they might do. Sib asks, is Sue's channel better than Z's other channel? Most definitely yes. It's way better. But thanks for pointing out that I do have another channel, and it's definitely worth popping in there at some point. I'll be streaming today because I've decided that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Hey guys, says Alia, damn, got late. It's Mario Kart Double Dash's fault. Yeah, that's a classic game to be playing. All right, let's move on. Let's go on to another item. Yeah. Oh, this is a great sale. This is a super
like
sale.
This one actually.
Should have kept this till last, really, but
yeah, this actually came in a job lot, I think, that I got from auction. It wasn't. I think it was scarves actually, and I think I paid about £4.
What, for the job lot of scarves?
Yeah.
Was this from the auction?
This is like ages ago. So and I've had this a while. So this isn't like something that's sold really quickly, and I've held on my price as well. Although I did run a sale not so long ago, and it didn't go in the sale, but
I don't want to like say anything, but I think it may have been because the photo doesn't pop.
That's because it's a really old listing.
Yeah. I'm not like, you know.
I'm trying to get better.
Well, no,
with
now
it.
I do the photos. No.
Well, but like if I am doing some, I am trying to get better and making sure that they are brighter.
It's a nice photo. It's a good photo.
It's actually, it doesn't do it justice really, because it was a really gorgeous like little. Well, it's a handkerchief.
But
it was so. Yeah.
It's a map of New England, and you've got all the it's just a little map of it, and it's got like a fisherman or something. Yeah. It's got a nautical theme, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The rope really going all around it, and the brand Herman.
Yes.
Yeah. So pretty cool.
That is the brand.
Yeah, and it sold for £25.
Yeah, I mean, I priced it at this because I'd seen some on Etsy priced for this, but I had seen some in the US sold for this price. Well, one sold at this price, so I was like held out, and it finally went.
Yeah, so really nice sale. Really happy with that. Yeah, definitely £25 for a handkerchief. Is insane. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go back into the chat for a bit. Comments coming in. Nice handkerchief, looks cool. Nice price too, says Adam. Darren asks, what time you stream on this other mystery channel of yours? I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Just like, I'll pop on. We've got to eat something first, really. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah.
And finish the post.
Sue says, I can smell the Yorkshire pudding. Must go. Catch up later. Love to all. Well, thanks for popping in. Okay, next item. This is a video 8 movie pre-recorded. Well, it's a Saturday night special. We like Buses Volume 2. I don't even know what this is. It's obviously like a recording of a concert. It's a concert there. Again, these are older photos, you can see, because I just don't have that pop to them. I took this photo as well, so I can't even say anything to you. I need to make that. But anyway, video 8 tape. Someone offered me a tenner plus shipping going to Italy. I took it because these have been hanging around for ages. I don't really know if there's any real. I don't really have any value to these. They're all profit now.
Yeah. I think when it came to listing these, it was really difficult to actually price these because prices seem to be all over the place, and a lot of people used to just, from the history, they stuck them through an auction, and a lot of them were going for like 99p or just a few quid.
Yeah.
So it was something that we kind of had to make up the price on.
And we've been stubborn, and because they don't take a lot of room, we've just left them up. And we found that people will pay. You'll get random days where people will just buy or make an offer. Yeah. And if anyone makes us an offer, we're not going back with counters or whatever.
No, we're just going,
this person came in at
fair.
a tenner. Yeah. And they're paying like £8 to ship. So, you know, Seaside Salvage says, sorry guys, going to have to say bye. Son's too noisy and distracting. No worries at all. It's bank holiday.
They're a distraction when they're off from school. So
yeah. So when someone's offering us on these, we're just accepting the offers because we're like, you know, meh.
So
moving on, this is quite cool. This is a very small 1/24 scale RC car. These are tiny. You can see by the size of the controller that the car is very small. It's got a little USB charger and a little battery there as well. It is a four-wheel drive RC car, which is amazing in itself. It's full four-wheel drive. It's a nippy little car. It does the job really well. And you know, got that in the job lot, and that sold for £40 with free shipping, or with free shipping. Yeah, so I was happy to just send that out. Really light, actually. So that was a little RC car sale there. Moving on, another RC car sale. This is, again, interesting because it shows you guys that when you're out there and you're picking up these things, they don't always need to be complete. This is actually a rolling chassis, as it's called, or a roller, as you can see in the title. I've put a rolling chassis needs parts. This is obviously missing its body shell. It has no speed controller. There's no battery with it. There's no steering servo, which is the electronics which controls the steering, obviously. And that's actually, it would fit here, and that's not included. That photo's a bit blurry, but yeah, other than that, the transmission is fine. It had a lot of interest as soon as I listed it. I did actually have a complete one of these, which I got like £105. I took an offer. And looking back, I think I've obviously undersold that because I got £65 plus shipping for, you know, the rolling chassis, which in itself is pretty
cool.
Pretty cool, yeah, exactly. Okay. Also have a look at the comments. It was an odd game. Some game chat happening there. Am I sad? That's Alex Corner on the tape, says Joan. You're not sad. I just had no clue about it, so I've got no knowledge, unfortunately. Sibk says you can stick your Far Cries in Fortnite. Looks like I'll be playing Act Razor today. I don't even know what that is. Adam asks, has that chassis got a slipper clutch? No, this is like a crawler, so it doesn't work in that way. And Margaret has popped in. Hi, Margaret. How are you? How's your buns? They're still achy. Like when I'm flexing the left and the right.
Really?
Yeah, I can. They're a bit sore.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Yeah, they're just, okay.
There is a reason behind that question, Darren. It's because all he's been doing is moaning about it.
Yes. The people need to know, says Margaret. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're both still a bit sore. I can't speak for yours.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Are yours okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And Silver Hair Stacker says hi as well.
Hello.
I quickly shared these yesterday in the chat with Margaret and Nick and Rob Krillin. These are a set of what are they called again? Shock absorbers, sold for £60 plus £8.99 shipping to Sweden. So was pleased to see those go as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Moving on, we're going to rattle through these. We're down to our last 6 items now.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool sale because I'm pretty sure I showed this ages ago. Yeah. And I think Darren actually said
Darren helped us out
with us out with this. and it was an item he'd sold before. And it's a 7-inch Superman figure, light up eyes, DC Comics. I didn't really have any more information on this. And it was an okay figure. I mean, you can see the pictures are a bit dull. Again, these are older photos. I just didn't do a very good job on them. Joan wants to hear which bits are not hurting. Do you know what? I don't know. My head's not hurting. My neck's a bit sore. Oh, my shoulders are definitely hurting. My arm's not hurting there, but it's hurting there. Yeah. So it's not hurting there. My wrists are good. Yeah, so there's wrists, head.
Yeah.
Knees are okay, believe it or not.
And there's nothing wrong with his mouth either.
Very funny.
Anyway.
Very funny.
So yeah, this is quite a cool item, isn't it?
Yes, cool item, yeah.
How much did you sell for?
We got an offer of £15, which I was more than happy to accept. I was like, £15, he can go. Yeah, Yeah, we had him for a while. We've had him for a while, yeah. I mean, £15 for a used action figure with no box, no nothing, and he's not in perfect condition.
He's not. He's got a few scratches and he's
got
worn in places.
Yeah, he's got a little mark on his nose. God, the photos are schmeck, aren't they? Really.
What were you trying to show in that last one?
What? His butt? I always try to photograph. That's a derriere shot. Wait, I was trying. I didn't do a good job on it, but I was trying to show that it says TM DC Comics China.
Yeah, but did you have to bend that way?
Well, I always take photos of my figures, like areas where
bend like that.
Well, it depends on. To be honest with you, it depends where the buns of steel, Margaret, buns of steel. It depends on where they've written the stuff. To be honest, it really does depend on that.
Oh dear. Anyway,
so
that was a cool sound. That was a cool one.
Yeah. The rare twerking Superman editions of Darren. Alright, let's move on to the next item.
Okay, this is another one of my sales. So I can't remember if I got this in a boot sale job lot or whether it was actually a part of the house clearance. I've got a feeling it's house clearance. This is an enamel bangle. Now, there is a brand out there that is actually worth looking out for, and I can't remember it at the top of my head.
That's useful.
And I remember someone on YouTube actually, someone in the comments actually said, make sure it's not this lady, and it wasn't. So hence why I've priced it at what I did. But it's really, really nice. It's got really...
So is it a brandless...
Yeah, it had no brand. I couldn't find a brand on it, and I couldn't really find anything similar. So I was like, well, I'm going to price around this range. Had it...
I like how all the photos are just the same photo.
No, because I turn it. Look, I turn it.
I know. Yeah.
Can you not see? It's moving.
Yeah, you do.
They're not the same. You know what? I'm going to lock you in the shed.
I noticed you turn it.
That is it. I draw the line there, okay? I put up with a lot.
Sometimes I'll just be like, why am I doing this? And I'll just take the same.
There'll be no afternoon stream today.
On my other channel.
So here will be locked in the shed. Anyway, so this is a really, really nice bangle.
The design
is
actually really nice.
Yeah, but if I can remember the brand, what I'll do is I'll make sure I put it in the description on the video.
Wow, you go all out, don't you? That's really good.
Yeah, because it's actually quite a small...
So it shows that it was about 7.5 inches or something.
It's actually really small, because I couldn't even get it over my knuckles on my hand, because I tried it on, as you do.
Oh, Louise says, oh my God, that's beautiful. And Margaret says, bracelets don't have buns.
No.
Yeah, that's why there was no bun shot in this. Yeah, exposure compensation, says Sid. Yeah, I know that was, my bad, but, it's difficult to...
That's where he's going, Lisa. That's definitely where he's going. Anyway, But yeah, I was really happy with this. £10 plus shipping.
That's for a non-branded, no precious materials. I've got to say, I always do like seeing these sales that you do, and I really hope you start putting more jewellery onto the store.
Oh no, I definitely will. I've got to try and get through some this week, so I will.
Well,
try.
setting the measurement bar high, says Louise. I thought that was really good though, because it gives the information. Yeah.
If they're quite chunkier bangles, I will do the other way as well. Like, so you get both
how
measurements.
Thick, how wide it is as well.
So that you know, like, how chunky it's going to be on your wrist as well. Because not everyone likes a chunky bangle, do they?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I did see Retro Vintage. I think he's got to go. So bye-bye.
Bye, Retro. Oh, is that
Thanks for joining us.
What's that? Is that a bid? Yeah, it's a bid. We're getting some bids today. We've got some auctions ending today, so some bids. All right, moving on. Here is another little RC car, same like the one I showed you before. This is the previous one was a short course truck. This is a monster truck.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
Cute.
So
this one's really cute.
This is actually on its way to Iceland. So I'm really pleased to be shipping this off to Iceland. I actually had a customer that bought 2 items. But like this one's already and shipped, so I thought I'd just share this one. Actually, I should be showing you the other item as well. Love the jewelry bug, says Margaret. Kevin says give him a slap. Louise says I think I'm going to steal that idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah,
I do think that was really good the way you wrapped it, so people get an idea.
I use a bit of blue tack to keep it in place as well.
There you go, pro tip there. Blue tack. We need to put an affiliate link for blue tack in the description. So there you go. Has Ryan just bid on the RC again, says Adam? No. Question: how much are you selling the measuring tape for? I've never seen such detailed photos of a measure tape. Okay, stop being cheeky.
It's a really old measuring tape, actually.
Yeah. Keeping that one, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's vintage, not selling that. But anyway, we had a guy from Iceland buy this for $39.99 plus shipping, and then he also bought this. This is a bigger truck. This is a 1/18 scale truck.
That's
so
quite a nice, cute little body on it, isn't it?
It does.
Like
it does.
well.
1/18 scale is this size here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a 1/18 scale. So small, quite small. And that's the size of it. This is mine. Put that back. But yeah, so nice little truck.
That's pretty cool.
So it's complete. You can see everything's there. You know, really good condition truck.
So he actually purchased 2.
He bought 2 of them. Yeah, so he bought this. But he actually paid for shipping separately on each. So
yeah, we're going to send them just
separately.
Though,
exactly.
He's paid for it separately.
It
so
is.
We'll send them
it
separately.
is what it is. Wow. Claire says Sib, it really popped. I wish I'd kept mine. Look, I looked after my boxes. What? What's talking about, Crispy? Oh, consoles and things. Oh, it's about consoles and keeping them. Yeah. Need crawlers in Iceland on their moon-like landscapes, says Louise. Okay. Next item.
Yep, so this is another one where I should have brightened the pictures a bit. But this was a nice top.
Yeah.
So it's an M&S per owner, just a short-sleeved t-shirt. This was definitely house clearance. So didn't have much money in it at all.
It looks like one of those patterns where you're trying to see like a 3D thing in it.
Yeah, but it's quite pretty.
This is the measuring tape again.
Yeah, measuring tape.
Yeah.
I've got a blue one and a white one, so you notice I've got 2 different colours.
Yeah.
The blue one is slightly newer.
Turtle Trader in the chat says hi from over the Great Pond.
Oh,
hi,
hello.
Turtle Trader. Yeah.
So this sold for £12, and I was trialling free shipping on my store, and I still have been doing that with the clothing. But yeah, so £12 including shipping.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy with that.
Really nice little sale there.
Yeah.
And on to our final item. We are going to finish with an exhaust pipe. This actually sold this morning. I thought I'd just put it in because it's a cool sale. It's an exhaust pipe. a tuned pipe. You can see the label's a bit tatty, so it's just an exhaust for an RC car, and that's all for 22 quid. So pretty pleased with that as well. So that was some of our more interesting sales there, you know. So pretty good weekend. Things are feeling like they're picking up a bit. Getting a bit more interest in stuff. You've listed a few of the Can we have a round of applause for the tape measure, please, Cicely? What's the big deal with the tape measure now? The tape measure.
Oh dear. Anyway, my tape measure's awesome. I love my tape measure.
Adam's come in with a classic. You guys have exhausted your sales. We have. We have actually exhausted our sales. That's a very good one.
It is.
So pretty pleased with how things are picking up. Hopefully they're going to continue today. Is that another bid? Yeah, bids coming in on stuff now.
Oh, hi Karen. Yeah. You don't need to be sorry.
Oh, no need to be sorry. So yeah, pretty pleased with how they're going. Hopefully sales for you guys are picking up as well. So you know, it should.
And hope you're all enjoying your Easter weekend.
Yeah, people are just bidding stuff now. People bidding. Yeah. Just bids.
Okay.
Just some bids coming in. That's all. So I think that's all we've got to share with you guys today. We have been on for 40 minutes, which is not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. The tape measure trick is that good, says Louise. This is the tape measure chat now.
The tape measure is cool. I love the tape measure. Exactly. I will measure anything. Well, within reason. Just
man. Yeah, we don't measure everything. We don't measure. I'm not sure that would be long enough, would it? Really?
I've still not forgiven you. You're still going in the shed. Okay. Anyway, before I say anything else, I shouldn't.
I think we're gonna end the stream there. Thank you everybody for joining us. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments section. Claire says, enjoy the shed, hope it's watertight. It used to be until a bit of cladding blew off of it. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We really appreciate you guys in the chat. The chat is super it's just a lot of fun. It makes it a lot of fun. Some of the
I didn't mean it the way it came out.
I'm not blushing, Lisa. It's the lighting. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the comments. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Yes.
And I think we shall call it a day there.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let me find the screen.
We've got to find the screen first. So there we go.
Bye.